is Heidi. Welcome to the Pancake Channel, and this week we are doing a savory pancake, which is going to be Mexican style with a cilantro lime cream sauce. So the first thing we're going to do is mix up our batter, and we need 2 cups of kamut, which is our kamut here. And we're going to do a cup of cornmeal here. And 2 teaspoons, in this here we have 2 teaspoons of baking powder and baking soda each, and then a half a teaspoon of cumin and a half a teaspoon of sea salt. And it's already pre-measured, so that's here. And that's it for the dry. This is quick. Let me just mix it up. And now we're going to add our wet ingredients, which is going to be some coconut milk, which is 2.5 cups of coconut milk. This kind of looks like a cornbread to begin with, but we're going to make it into a pancake. And then we need a binder, so we're going to add our flax eggs, and this is 2 tablespoons of freshly ground flax seeds with 6 tablespoons of water. And you kind of want to make it ahead of time and let it sit for a little bit so it can kind of get all gloppy and do its thing. And that'll keep our pancakes together. Let me mix this up. Alright, this looks good. Okay. And now we're going to add a cup of vegetables, and what I did is I took 5 mushrooms, a small zucchini, a small onion, 4 stalks of kale that I took the vein off of, and then I added in a half a teaspoon of chili, a teaspoon of cumin, a half a teaspoon of Mexi seasoning, and a half a teaspoon of sea salt. And I just stuck it on my cooktop, 5 or 10 minutes, just kind of sauteing in a tiny bit of water. So no oil or anything, just vegetables and seasonings. And I'm going to put that into my pancake batter. And you could do this for dinner, or you know, you can make it up ahead of time and give it to your kids for lunch, or whatever you want to do, because this would be really good for any meal. And I think I'm going to go ahead and add in the rest of my vegetables. So there's actually 2 cups here, so I wasn't sure how thick it would make my batter, but I think the 2 cups would work really well. This is a great way, if your kids don't like vegetables too, to kind of sneak a few into their breakfast, or you know, whatever meal you're doing. So all right, so this is our pancake batter. We cooked up our pancakes, so we have this sweet little Mexi cake here that turned out really nice. It's full of vegetables that are really good for us. And I was trying to figure out what to put on the pancake, and I didn't really want to do like a vegan sour cream because we try to stay away from tubs of things and packages of things. So you could do that if you wanted to, but we went ahead and made a cream sauce instead. And you can do this with cashews if you want. I didn't have any, so I used Brazil nuts. And they're a little spendy, so if you can get them you know, from your co-op or whatnot, it would be a little easier. Or you can just use cashews. So in this blender, which I've already mixed up, we have 3/4 of a cup of Brazil nuts, a teaspoon of vegetable broth powder, And I use this Vogue one because it doesn't have anything weird in it, and it also doesn't have any MSG in it. So this one is pretty good. And I also used a half a teaspoon of cumin, a half a teaspoon of chili powder, 1.5 teaspoons of sea salt, and in this particular recipe I used this black lava sea salt, and it's just got a really nice flavor. But of course you don't need any fancy salt, just any sea salt would be suitable for the recipe. So, and then you want to go in and add in the juice of 2 limes, and you know, just your average size limes, and a 1/4 cup of fresh cilantro. So you just want to add all those ingredients into your Vitamix, and then if you have a Vitamix or just, you know, any blender, and you want to blend it until it's really creamy. And if you have a Vitamix, you can actually blend it until it gets hot, and then you can drizzle the hot sauce over your pancakes. So I already blended this. I'm just going to heat it up a little bit, and you can add water to the consistency that you need for the cream. I think I used probably about maybe 1/2 cup. So I'm just going to turn this on. And if you watched this before, you also know that if you're not going to use a Vitamix or a high-powered blender, you want to go ahead and soak whatever nut or seed you use prior to putting it in the blender, and that way you'll get a better consistency. So in here we have our cilantro lime cream, and I'm just going to drizzle this over our pancakes. And I don't have any salsa, but these would be really good with salsa and like avocado slices. I would actually recommend that. I just don't have any, so it would be a nice way to finish off the pancake, and maybe a little fresh cilantro. But that's it. That's what we have here is our Mexi pancake with cilantro lime cream. All right, so thanks for watching the Pancake Channel. We hope that you like our savory recipe this week, and be sure to go to our Pancake Channel YouTube spot and subscribe to our YouTube channel and share it with others, and go to Facebook and Twitter and Facebook. Whatever you want to do. Facebook works. Everybody's on there. You can like us on Facebook, and you can share our recipes on Facebook and help us get the word out. And you can go to Twitter and do the same. And if you want to take a picture of our pancakes that you've made, like my good friend Rose did last week, and post it to Instagram and hashtag it TPC Mexicake, MEXICAKE. We would love that. So anyhow, thanks for watching the Pancake Channel, and we'll see you next week.
Oh, no, it's fine for now. I just keep going.
Are you still filming?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.